predictions.
We're gonna go through some predictions, like thoughts about UUPL. You'll see, like, we are very, very experienced in this, so our
Yep,
opinions
yep.
are
This is
almost facts,
this
basically.
is my 12th
Yep,
UUPL, so
it's true. I agree. It's
This is my
mine too.
20th UUPL, so like, um,
Okay, yeah. Let's start this. Let's start this. So like, I'm right now like looking at the teams.
yeah.
Like, just from what do you all think is like the best team from this? Just like looking at the draft from like this.
The draft. Well, what absolutely not. So
Uh-huh.
the sisters look strong. I know Beta just got banned, but he's gonna be back soon apparently.
Yeah, and even then, I don't think like Gum is like bad. Like honestly, I mean, Bear's like top of the SV pool, I think, but
I mean that's a
Gum is not
stretch,
bad.
but
I
yeah, obviously he's
I
really
really
good.
think
I
I really
think,
think Bay is like top of pool.
I think they're okay.
yeah,
Who are the sisters, right? Like, they're like just from looking at this, I also agree that like sisters are number one, like easily number one.
No,
I don't know if that's a hot take. No,
I disagree heavily.
yeah. There's no way they're number
heavily,
one. I think
heavily.
I think maybe like
Uh,
the stars are really strong. If you're trying to order the teams, I think the monsters could be really strong. Maybe.
Monsters are the
yeah, the
strongest.
monsters are I think are the second strongest. Like, um,
They
yeah, they are. Okay, we need to. Yes.
I think my team's really good with Smashes as well, but that's probably biased.
Corey just yeah, that's
I
probably
also think the Smashers are pretty
the Smashers.
good,
Like,
but
okay, like quick rundown here. Like Sally Burns, Stars, Steve SV core. Like, okay, yeah. Here's a quick thought about the Smashers, right? Like,
Yeah,
um, unbiased here. I think that like they don't have like this like very good like current gen like their big names. The big names of the team are like Shiva and Star, and I don't think Star is like. I mean, it's
Rob,
good, but not Rob, of
Robert,
course. Rob. But
yep.
I don't know. I don't rate Rob and Star very high. Like I know Shiva will probably win advance.
You don't
Like
rate Rob and Star very highly.
Rob will probably win Sun and Moon, but like the rest.
Rob can
Okay,
win in any tier.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay, I got my thoughts. It's very top heavy. Like just Rob and Shiva and probably Star. Star is good. Like those three are like very top, and then you
Yeah.
have like Moot, which isn't very
What,
consistent. Like he tilts a lot.
Okay,
which
but
move
Um,
will we get this week? That's the question.
like
Yeah,
Kaori, I don't know a lot. I don't
he's
know
good.
much of them, but
I
He's
think
good.
I
like
don't I didn't know Kyrie played GSE until they like signed up for
He,
this tournament, but apparently they
they
used to
play.
even give it.
Yeah, they used to like fucking own this tier. Uh,
yeah, but
so
that's the thing that GSE also changed like a lot. Like Piloswine is everywhere. I don't know if Kaori plays with Piloswine, like has played with the Piloswine tours, if you know what I mean.
I know you
Like
mean.
it's
I
I'm sure they could pick it up.
yeah.
okay. Then you have mhm. Like Steve always brings weird teams, so I don't know if like they will be consistent. They're good SEL starter, right? But like the weird teams in this new gen, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So I don't
I
rate them
think
highly.
I think in the
I
new
mean they're
gen, like the
uh,
weird teams are even stronger because people don't even know like what's good yet, like truly.
yeah, that's probably right. That's probably right. Okay, so like I still think like sisters are incredible, right? Like men's avarice, like avarice is like it's like the weird
It's
teams that
okay.
like Steve brings, but
Yeah.
but he it's a better clicker, I think. So like I think that's an advantage that the sisters have. Like Smashers are for sure third or fourth, right? They're good. They're good.
Yeah.
They're just not like
I
like uh-huh.
I think I think that the sisters are pretty mid all around. Like they don't really have anyone that like really screams like star to me, right? Um, like everyone in the on their team, and I'm being gentle. Um, you know, screams, about six, a little over 500, maybe a little
Mm-hmm.
less than 500, but no one like that's going to particularly carry enough. And I think if they ever get into a tiebreak, they're screwed.
Oh, like because there's no like this like player that you know that will always win, right? Like that's what you think?
Yeah, yeah. Um,
Yeah.
Avarice is okay. Mence
Uh-huh.
is okay. Dom is okay. Luthier is pretty good, but not like, someone
I
super great.
I agree. There's no like this is the rock solid core of the team. Like you can't like if you look at the idols, like they have a pretty rock solid core. Like Asteros is gonna do great. Like
Yeah.
Fitch will probably go
Mm-hmm.
positive. They're probably go
If he
positive.
doesn't get hexed. Yeah. Okay, I get what you mean.
Um,
Like I agree. I agree with that.
uh,
Like they don't have this god
Highway,
player.
don't look at the Highways, the sheet record, uh, but, he's okay.
That's true.
Dingbat historically is good, right?
Yeah.
And then since he actually in black and white, we don't really know. Like, actually play, he doesn't have support.
Yeah, but can you guys hear what's going on? Like people next door are being really loud.
No.
No,
Alright.
I think it's
Alright.
okay.
Haryana, kind
Haryana
of,
will go 10-0. Will go 10-0. Haryana is
It's never played in UUPL before.
yeah.
but like he went like what like 7-2 in like FPL and he also went like 7-2 in like DPPPL. Like
DPP,
he's really good at
Go
DPP.
DPP.
DPP is
Yeah.
very, very hard to be consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Just generally. Um, and I don't know if he's that much better than a lot of his competition.
Well,
Like he's good,
we can
and
discuss that when we get into predictions, maybe.
Okay.
and then
Yeah.
LPP is good. Torchic is godlike, but that's their only like.
Yeah.
But I don't know about how good he is in GSE. Like, is he as good as RBY? I'm not entirely sure.
No, yeah, RBY is like that's where he goes 10-0. I don't know. I haven't seen them play GSE much. They are actually playing GSE in Alt PL, so
Yeah.
maybe they're like you can see how good he is. But I mean, that's why I think this team is like really good. There's no god like someone that always wins, but everyone is like super consistent here. Like they got super consistent players. Like they don't depend on one person for like to make their weeks, right? On like 1-2 people to always win their weeks. That's why I really like this team. I think it's like really balanced. Like yeah, they are not depending on one person to win.
I mean, okay.
They're depending on a lot of people.
Yeah, they're depending on everybody to win the podcast.
Like,
I
Maybe it's a hot take.
like,
Well,
no one is impressive. Like, anyway,
I think we should get into the matchups now.
okay. I don't think we
Okay.
talked about a lot of the teams though. We didn't talk about the
Yeah,
Alright,
let me
stars.
just talk about like
alright.
let's talk a little bit more. Okay.
We talked about the first two teams. We didn't talk about the stars much. I think the stars obviously have a really strong core of PAT pack, Liam, HSA.
Yeah, okay. Like yeah, this is a team that I think that it's like if the Smashers I thought that were a little top heavy, the Stars are incredibly top heavy. Like Pac, PDT, Liam, like those are the very good guys. But Prodigies is not playing SS, which is weird.
Why
Parpar
is
is
that
really good
weird?
advanced. No, but like you would expect like the EU champions to be playing like SS over Ninja, which I think would be easier to like feed teams, like SV teams, and let like the champion of UU win in SS. It's a volatile tier. It's a volatile tier, but I think he would still make it. But yeah, like BF, I haven't seen them ever play SV. Like
Viv,
they're good. I know they're good, but I haven't
Viv
seen
is
them
my
play SV.
boy, but
So
you do not. I don't think you should rely on Viv to get you consistent wins. His teams can be questionable. Sometimes they work out, and sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
yeah, then
Scarf.
HSA in DPP is also it's also something. I don't know if they play DPP. I know they are incredibly good at GSE, but apparently they didn't want to play it. So it's like wild card slots, like
I
BF, HSA, Prodigies. They are good flickers, but I don't think like these are their home tier. So it's a bit hard to rate them.
don't. And can anybody tell me who Parpar is?
Um,
Uh,
I think you know who
he
Parpar
went
is,
like
I'm not gonna lie.
Parpar, like he just
Or
popped off
UFPL.
incredibly in UUSD and UFPL in advance. He just popped off incredibly. He went like 9-1 and then like 9-1 again in like UUSD or something like
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Like they are not very known. They were like I think they went for like 3K on UFPL, right? And they just
Yeah.
crushed the pool. So it's
Yeah.
like surprising. So like really top
Uh,
advanced players. I don't know like how they did it, right? But yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I think.
right. And now we have our next matchup. And both of these teams
The
are really similar because they're both the jerk teams. Um,
Uh,
it's interesting to call the
what
Pokemon trainers
what
a
are we
jerk.
talking? Oh,
these
the
But yeah,
friends, the friends.
the monsters did the draft that you would expect from them. Their team they look incredibly strong. Like every single the most questionable slots are like 16-bit. But I know that they are pretty involved in like EVP OU stuff. So I don't know,
no,
maybe they play EU some.
yeah,
Then there's
yeah.
also
The real
Blunder.
question is Blunder can do whatever he wants in Sun and he'll probably do fine. The real question is if Cole 49 will actually play his games.
I think he will.
Um,
It's maybe.
and crying in ADV,
I've never seen Crying play like a super old Gen 2 like this. Uh, they'll probably do what they usually do, which is bullshit.
yeah, I mean, ADV is a bullshit tier.
I agree completely. I hate that too. I don't like this
Glalie
name
Lee,
Shiba.
Bennett, Lanoon, Soul Rock, Soulfish.
Noon.
Like Arcanine, like is kind of a bullshit mon at this point. It's, you just sometimes you just lead with like 5 explosion users and you win.
Yeah, I don't really get it, but I'm excited to see Donut play. I know he's known for being like one of the great GSC players, like OU. Um,
Yeah,
so
Underwhy too.
yeah, it'd be cool to see if he can do something in GSC UU. What do you guys think about GSC
Yeah,
UU? You guys fans, haters?
I'm a
I
fan of GCUU.
I like
Honestly,
it.
I like GCUU. Like
Um,
if I could get into the tier, I would honestly. With the
I think it's a 6 out of 10 tier. I don't mind it.
I give it like a solid 7.5, maybe a light 8.
yeah.
Uh,
Those are some
and
hot takes. Like everyone apparently hates GSC right now, which is surprising to me. Like, anyways,
Now we
Hilo
have
thing,
what are
10.
now we have the
Uh,
VTubers. And the pilots.
The VTubers. Let's talk about VTubers first. The VTubers, they are great. Go VTubers.
Well,
Who's the
yeah,
Totomon guy? He's solid.
I cannot. I don't know. I don't know Totomon, but I heard he's good. He might go. He might go positive on this season. That's very epic, if you ask me.
I mean the SS pool is pretty weak, so I'll bet anybody could go positive.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I think
talk
the
about
VTubers look pretty good. They have the Italian core with Onion, Umbri, and Lunala. Kind of like the Smashers have a French core. I don't know if you noticed. They have like 5 French players.
Yeah.
the Smashers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I actually. Oh yeah, Michu. Michu's playing DPP. Oh my god, I didn't notice that. Steve. Oh my, yeah, you got a lot of French people.
The VTubers old gens are. That's questionable.
I don't know. I wouldn't call them questionable. I think Real FB13 is actually pretty decent at GSUU. I know Archer Breeze plays like every AAV tier. Um, Obviously, Pawnee had like a ridiculous snake draft.
Yeah, lost some tie breaks. But...
He lost the tiebreak in AAV because he got lucked, okay?
No, he lost in black and white.
Oh, did he?
The specs tornadoes.
Well, still, it was an amazing tournament.
Yeah, it was amazing.
And I think Umbri, it's interesting to see Umbri Oras, but I'm sure that she's going to do well. And I assume like Lissa and Passion and Lunala, like they're all pretty experienced players at this point.
Yeah. Saldana, I don't know about Saldana, but I'm sure they'll do fine.
Yeah. The pilots, the BB Scrum camp team.
The VTubers are just a lot like the sisters, in which I just don't know who's going to really impress me on a week-to-week basis.
I think Honey, maybe Umbri, and maybe Passion. I think those are those players for them. I feel like the VTubers are actually a pretty good team.
They are good. And then the pilots.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pilots. Okay, let me say. I think the pilots draft is honestly like weird. Honestly, like you see like the VTubers, you have the Italian core, right? Then you have you have a lot of like Piff's friends on like the trainers, right? Like people that he knows he performs, that the jerk obviously, right? And all of this stuff.
Yeah.
But the pilots are, I think they're a bit over the place. Like they got good players, but I don't know exactly. The Empo, they got Oak. They got like
a lot of them are like
they have a lot
friends.
of non-mainers.
BB Scrum is friends with like every Pokemon player ever. I know he talks to BFL a lot. He talks to Empo a fair bit, Douglas a fair bit. So that's where like those picks didn't surprise me. Splash as well. I do know from watching Piff stream, I know Cam said that they bought Gray Oak by accident. They were trying to upgrade it because they were thinking the TDKs were going to buy them. So we'll see how that goes. I don't see Gray as a cancer though, so I'm assuming like he'll just play his games, like whatever.
He'll play his games. He'll go randomly 6-2 for no reason, just very quietly.
Yeah, they also got like.
Oh, they have like a Brazilian core, I'm pretty sure.
Huh?
Nunes is Brazilian, right?
Yeah, Nunes and Splash.
And Splash is Brazilian, right?
Yeah.
Is Inder Brazilian? I don't think he's. I think it's American, right? Maybe just those.
No, Inder.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I actually think.
Talking about Inder, I think.
Yeah, go on.
Like, I think it's a bit weird that like the struggle between GSE of BFM and Inder, I think will be interesting to see. I thought Inder was starting in GSE for sure instead of BFM. Right?
I think Inder's pretty good as well. I don't know, like, Like, if you're gonna take one of these starters away, though, I don't know who it would be. Maybe like Scotty, but
Fake,
Scotty makes like who's that?
fake. I guess. Or I
Fake,
mean, fake's
fake,
good.
fake's pretty good.
Yeah,
I think he actually knows Black White UU pretty decently as well.
he does. He
I think
beat
that
me.
the more I look at it, like the more I think this team is pretty strong. Yeah, he beat me as well. Like in BFM Summer Tour, I was beating everybody in Black White in that tour and looking at everybody in DPP. Um,
I think. Did you beat me or did?
I'm not sure. I don't think I played you, but
Okay.
yeah, these teams both are pretty
Anyways, I
strong.
think they got some pretty good clickers.
Yeah,
They have a lot of
I think
mainers, so
everyone
I don't know
here
who
is.
their support, who's like providing teams, right? Like
yeah,
Doxa doesn't build, Enpo doesn't build, Garayo probably won't be building, and
big fat Mantis.
Sky, I don't know if Scotty built, right? Big Fat
IT is
Mantis like
probably
what did
building.
see something.
I want to
All
say
the
IP
teams.
is building
IP
for them and BFM.
Yeah, this is
BFM. I
true.
don't know if BFM I mean he makes good teams for himself. I don't know if he can I haven't
Oh,
seen him make like a normal team
they
in a
have
while,
they
honestly.
have crushy stuff as well.
Crushy is good builder.
Yeah,
Thank you, Carter. Pia member. I know they're good. They build good teams, so they might also
I
be
think
providing on that front.
I think this team either goes like 6-2 or they go like 1-7. They're
Oof.
I don't know. I think they're pretty good.
I think they can be really good or this can go really badly.
Yeah, well, all right. I think talking about the teams, I think the strongest ones definitely the pilots,
Yeah, we talk about
definitely
all the
the
teams, right?
monsters. Um,
The trainers.
yeah, perhaps the friends, as people like to call them. Um,
Go friends.
onto the matchups though. Atlas versus
Into the
Lily.
matchups.
I think
Okay,
Lily
wait,
wins
give me a
that.
second. Give me a second. Average versus Lily. Yeah, I think Lily wins.
I
I
think
think
Lily
Lily
wins
wins
that
this.
8 times out of
Why?
10.
Why is that?
Lily also
Uh,
brings the weird stuff, but is a slightly better player. I
I don't think Lily brings weird
I just
stuff. I
think
think she has weird meta takes.
no. Yeah, she has weird meta takes. That's for sure.
Like in her
But
eyes, like there's something
Lily is
normal.
Lily is really she has been spamming SV, right? So I think she will be prepared for whatever Avery's can bring, right?
although
So
no,
mhm.
the one
I
Iron
just think
Hands.
that.
This
But
is
yeah,
true.
Lily wins.
Yeah,
I
I
think
also want to bold
did I put
Lily.
Lily in my own predicts? Did I put okay? I have my predicts
Yes.
here. Okay, I voted Avery's, but
Bold Avarice.
I did these predicts in like a minute. I bolded Avarice. I don't know why. I mean, Avarice is good, but right, thinking it more, I think Lily wins a lot of the times. Not for sure, obviously. It's Mons.
Yeah,
So, but yeah, Lily. I bolded Avarice, my first. Anyways, next match.
I think I think fake Jambad wins. Uh, he's probably gonna bring something weird and click his way to like Haxie victory. Like that is good, but I don't know
Oh,
how well they're gonna deal with like the weird stuff they're gonna probably face, knowing that the players on this team.
Under support,
yeah,
the cam support plus
I,
like the average support it should cook up some interesting SV stuff.
yeah, bold
Yeah.
Mens. I think
If
Mens
I
wins.
think Mets they're also both doing really well in SPL. I think the tiebreak for me, Mets got the 5-0 and Nats 4-1, so I'm calling that a Mets victory.
Yep.
Um,
Um,
this is a tough
Gum
matchup.
versus Shern. I voted B before because I thought they would. they're really good in general to just like overpower. I don't know Shern or XRN much, right? But
Yeah.
between Gum, I am honestly not really sure who wins this.
I think I think Zern wins. So,
Cern,
I think XRN
maybe.
has like more experience
tournament
playing.
experience.
They played like a lot of officials recently, and I think they did pretty well in them. Whereas
Yeah.
Gum, I don't know. I feel like I wish I knew Gum's records in more tournaments because I know that they play like a lot of PU tournaments and RE stuff as well.
Do we really count PU as a tier?
SSP is like one of the worst teams of all time, but yeah, for me this is kind of a coin flip. Like, I don't know enough about these players.
I mean, yeah, it's a coin flip, but
I'm down to
I
coin
think
flip it. Unless
my
you guys
Coin flip.
coin flip.
my gut says it's like 51-49 in favor of XRN, but
Oh my god, guys,
Yeah, I
permission
think
slip.
that's reasonable.
Permission
I
slip
think
has
that's
joined the call.
Hello, I'm here. I'm a big fan of Zern.
Really?
really,
As in he I think I was on one team with him at one point. I hope my memory's not wrong, but for like I was a part of like his team for DPP where I was helping out Harry in UU.
yeah.
He's mainly, from what I've seen, I haven't seen him play a lot of UU. But also I haven't really seen Gum play either, like you guys have been talking about. But I just know from like general of like what I've seen from Zern is he's really stepped up his general game recently, which is why I'm kind of like I lean towards him in my own predictions. But like I don't think Gum doesn't have a chance or anything like that. He's gonna have to shift to what we have going on in SV, especially with Iron Hands Band. Lily's gonna have to really. I'm assuming Lily's really gonna have to like build something for him, pretty much, and just hope that he clicks with it. So, that's the one downside of Zern. But I think overall, in general, if I, player wise, just because I've seen Zern play a bit more, I would say that Zern's better. So I guess that's why I lean towards Zern. But if you guys don't agree, that's fine too.
I give Zern like a 51% chance to win.
51%
Hey, that's good
chance.
enough for me.
Yeah, that's a bold.
Yeah.
Let's bold Cern then.
Fuck coin flips.
Actually,
Okay,
I'm
well,
not typing shit.
the next matchup already happened, the SS.
But
Luthier Michael.
even if it didn't happen,
Who
Luthier
did
wins
you
this
thought
9
was gonna
times out of
win?
10.
Like before?
Luthier
Yep.
wins this 95 times out of 100.
Yeah.
Now we go on to the Brazilian Civil War. I just want a coin flip.
I think.
I mean,
coin flip?
Hey, Highways is the invitational winner. I think we have to bold Highways off that alone.
Highways.
Highways is the invitational winner, but I don't know why. I think Askov will win. Like, I feel that Askov has like the knowledge over Highways, right? Of this, but like I mean, invitational. Yeah, I really do think that. But Highways
like
is the invitational winner. So.
like the thing is, Highways has always done well in every tournament except UUPL. So like,
Didn't he do terribly in like the last thing? Or was that? Or am I thinking of just SCL? I know he did bad in SCL.
Hasn't he not touched this game in like the past like 2 months?
Yeah.
I mean, I know Ascom. Actually, I will say Ascom has been playing a lot of SVU. Like, just I know SC's been participating in like everything. So
that's the only. Like that's my only reason I bolded Askov was because I was like, I'm pretty sure Highways hasn't played in a while, and I'm not doubting that he's bad or anything like that. But I'm just like, I'm like, if you haven't touched the game for a couple months, or you've been more inactive for a couple months, and your opponent's still been kind of grinding out some form of game, even if it's not SM, I would like to think that two people who we would want to coin flip anyways, the person who's been a little bit more active recently would have the edge, but that's just me.
I think it's just too close to call. Also, it's funny if we coin flip it.
It's funny if we coin flip it, but we have 2 Askov votes, and I am kind of honestly they swayed me. Like they were pretty darn good arguments. I think we should vote Askov.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
It goes with what I put down, so I'm fine with that.
Whereas Dingbat
Okay.
is Wanka.
Dingbat versus Wonka.
Yeah, I really want to vote Dingbat here. I haven't seen Wanka play.
Yes, bold Dingbat, my goat. I love Dingbat. He's gonna bring some dumb shit.
No, Dingbat historically always brings really, really boring shit, like with knockoff Seismitoad.
Yeah.
And a buzz.
I don't know, bro. I got his choice band Swampert team from last year. When he was smurfing in UUPL. That was funny as hell.
I think Dingbat is like I think he got middling records kind of before he retired, and then he kind of like suddenly retired, and he started winning a lot of games in the last couple of years, from what I can see.
And then he's okay. I just Wanka plays in like 3 tournaments a year, so I don't know how like up to date he is.
So does Dingbat. Like Dingbat hasn't played since Snake, as far as I know. But
yeah, but Wonka's been playing SB. He signed up for SB.
Is that right? Well,
he beat me on ladder in SB and like early SB.
This is not SB though. This is ORAS. I think.
Yeah, I know.
I think Dingbat is.
I'm saying. Like,
I think Dingbat wins just slightly.
Like, I'm pretty sure Dingbat, he's like semi-retired, but still just like grinding out ORAS teams in his basement, like curled over his computer, is what I imagine.
No, he's not. Nobody wants to grind out ORAS teams. This tier is depressing to build.
ORAS is like a bottom, like 2 or 3 generation. I'm not gonna lie.
It's soul crushing to build ORAS sometimes.
I think building for like every gen is terrible. I don't think there's like a very good gen to build.
Black and white.
Anyways.
Black and white.
Finchinator.
Whoa,
no,
hold up.
I honestly both Axu because like I bolded Axu because Finchinator is like infamous in these tours, right? He like infamous. The times he gets hacked or like out matchup or something like that, I think is like ridiculous, right? So I just bolded him Axu for that.
He's positive though, like he gets.
So my
those games, but
he goes
my hot take
slightly above 500 in every tier.
My hot take is Finch can win pretty much any game that like he goes into. Like he is good enough to just win every game, but he will also just get hacked at least once every game, and it will send him into oblivion. So my point is, I would bold Finchinator, but my like gut is telling me he's gonna get hacks like the first like 6 games. He's gonna go like 1-5.
No,
he's gonna get like hella hacks.
Let's assume hacks does not happen.
Wait,
okay,
hacks, no hacks, Finchinator takes it.
One of both Finch.
I will bold Finch set like 90% of the time.
I want to bold Finch as well.
If he gets hacked,
I don't know if Sensei actually ever played this tier, and this is the most unbeginner friendly UU tier out of all of them because if you don't
That's
know,
exactly.
That's a bad take, but
if you don't know how to manage your hazards, if you don't know the pace your team wants to play at, if you don't know the various bullshit cheese sets that like every offensive set can run, shoutouts to Bulky Kingdra, then you just lose. um, like
it's true.
there's a lot of games where you can just lose on preview if you lose one interaction because you didn't know a set, because maybe you got an EV spread wrong. This is a very punishing tier to make any mistakes in whatsoever. And if you're going in cold, that's a bad sign.
I don't think he's gonna go in cold.
Who's helping him as well?
Oh, really?
Uh,
Healing the tier? Oh no, it's the sisters. Oh, I thought it was the idol. Um,
LPZ?
LP set, LP set. Yep.
Also, Avarice
Probably.
might build a little bit.
Dingbat, Dingbat,
Who does actually
Dingbat. I
have
think
True,
plays
the Dingbat
black
support.
white.
Mm-hmm.
The Dingbat support, right?
They
I think
They got support.
I think Axu has good support here, but Finch is Finch, so I think he's better at this tier, honestly.
Yeah.
Well,
Full Finch until he
you
gets
know, you
hacks.
never know. You
GG.
never know. Yep,
Yeah, alright,
yep,
the Finch
perfect.
has been bolded. Looking at DPP.
Okay, DPP, Bold Haryana. Like
Yep.
Beraldo
No, we're
has
not talking about this.
the
Just spoiled by
the
boy.
more games in this,
bold
but
Beraldino.
No,
no
hell
Bold
no.
Haryana. Like
Bold
he's on a hot
Beraldino.
streak in DPP. Like
No, he is
it
just
gets
on a
very
hot
cool.
streak in life. Like,
There
this
is
kid doesn't
no
lose.
such thing as a hot. There's no such thing as a hot streak in Pokemon. You will get
That's
axed. You will lose. You will lose to cheat.
Nah, dude, listen. As long as they don't bring like
Anyway,
a Rindoberry like
yeah.
Trick Room Slowking or some like dumb set.
I would
And
say I think Haryana is gonna build a great team. I think based on prep,
Haryana
like
is a great builder.
him and LPZ, like that's my reason for wanting to bold him.
Oh, true. Having LPZ build with him is
Yeah,
probably
that's
insane.
a smarter reason to bold him.
Any objections if I bold Hari?
No.
I had bold Beraldino.
No,
Alright, it's 2-1. Sanguine.
not Bold Haryana.
Fine.
Democracy.
Yeah.
LPC, I haven't seen these two play much advance, so I cannot really give a good opinion
I'm
here.
going to say Shiloh wins because they're more experienced.
Really. I mean, LPZ, first of all, he won the UU Classic a couple years ago.
A couple of years ago.
Okay. But also, I know Shiloh is like 0-3 in Ancient Lower Tiers Premier League right now, the very prestigious tournament that I'm a part of at the moment. I've been,
Why didn't I sign up for that?
what tier would you have played, Sanguine?
He could have only played ADVU. That's it.
And
Anyway,
I know Shiloh's not playing UU in Ancient Lower Tiers Premier League, but like he just has been playing ADV NU and his looks not that great.
Oh no, dude! It could just be like one of his off tiers. I've seen Shiloh play in like stuff he's comfortable in, and he looks really good when he's comfortable. I'll tell you that much.
Okay, but I've never seen him play ADV UU before, so I don't know why he's comfortable. Whereas I know that LPZ knows the tier, has played it before, has won in it before.
I think I know Shiloh has played this tier before.
I mean, I'm fine with holding LPZ. I mean, he's good as hell. I think
like,
I folded him anyways. So
what do you think, other guys? Toto?
I don't know. Bold LPC. Bold LPC.
Bold
God says.
What does Sanguine say?
My gut says LPC.
Bold Shiloh.
yeah, of course.
Okay,
I think you're just being contrarian at this point. I'm holding LPZ.
No, Shiloh has played this tier before. He's just a really good player in general. And I think he has a lot of tournament experience. And
okay, my
if he can
vote
shake off the
doesn't count
rust.
here. Flip a coin.
Alright, we're
Flip
gonna
a coin.
coin then. Toto doesn't want those kind of those. Coin. Shiloh is heads. LBZ is tails. It's tails. I'm pretty sure the video can see the result. I'm not lying.
Yeah.
Folding
No,
LPZ.
you.
Onto GSC.
Okay.
It's the show.
Estarosa loves GSC, right? Like the show.
Yeah, dude,
Loves
it's the
GSC.
show.
Like
It's the show. Like,
yeah, it's
It's
the
the
show.
show,
Like
but
they're
but
grinding GSC. They're grinding GSC.
but they haven't done super well in any of these tours.
That's not even true though.
Like they do good, but they don't do extremely amazing.
Okay, but their competition is an RBY player who I don't know how much
No,
experience he has.
Toshik plays the fuck out of GSC. He is amazing.
Torchic my goat, low key. I'm not gonna lie. I bolded the show, but Torchic my goat.
Never bowled against Toshik.
Better bowl against the show in GSC. Hello. It's the
Okay, like I think here's the thing, right? Like is the show obviously loves GSE more and like has like more passion to win his games, obviously, but like I think they're a bit rigid on their opinions and like the teams like they bring. Like
Yeah.
like last time, last tour, I don't know if it was a Snake or last UPL or something like that. Like they brought teams that just got kind of crushed by Batampas. Like they refused
Isn't
to use a lot of variety, I think, or
isn't BP banned now?
something like that happened. I'm
no,
pretty sure.
only a
Yeah, yeah.
Joey plus
No, yeah.
Pass.
Oh,
What I
okay.
mean is
Big
that
complex banned it.
like Estarosa is like very rigid on like the teams they bring, the teams that like to build. So like if Torchic abuses this, I think they have a really good chance to win. But I'd still ball the show, right? Just for being a more solid GSE player overall.
I don't. I feel
Toshik
like
is one
it's
of
foolish to bowl against Esteros like week one of in GSC.
Toshik is one of the greatest players we've ever seen.
That's
Torchic in
awesome. Thank you, Sanguine.
dude
But
in Snake, Torchic went 8-1 in RBY. That's insane. In that tier.
I did not know that actually. That is insane. But I still want to bowl
But yeah,
Esteros.
no, I mean, like I said, I still bolded Esta. I love Torchic. He's like my goat. I love him as a person. He's very nice.
He's a goat. He's a goat.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he's like hell tryouts for me for like 6 different people, and is like super nice like every time we play. I love so like he's my boy, but I think I have to go with the show.
Bowling Esterosa then.
Yep. So who wins this matchup, right?
So this
What did we say wins this matchup?
looks like 5-5. Yeah.
Oh, it's a tie.
Nice tie. Start things off. All right.
Perfect.
That's about what I had.
Yeah,
Let's
I put 6-4, but yeah.
We spent like 15 or 16 minutes on that. Let's try and move a little bit faster for this next one. Segment and I should probably silence ourselves since it's not to spoil who our
no,
support is.
I am only silencing myself for one matchup.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Let's talk about this. Prodigies, Star. I bolded
Star is a better
Prodigies.
player.
Star is the better player, but I bolded like. Okay, I did these predicts because just kind of to try to be what my gut tells me. But yeah, Star is a better player. I think if we are seriously bolding someone, Star has to be the one. Prodigies, I haven't seen them actually play much.
Ratios up every single week, so.
Okay, I think Star is like Prodigies.
I mean, we can bold Star. I personally bolded Prod just because he's coming off of winning championship in SS. So I'm sure he's riding that high, even though this is not SS. Because honestly, I don't even know how much SV he's played. But so I'm fine.
No,
with
yeah, actually,
Star,
I don't know how much he played.
So I'm fine with
Not
holding
zero.
Yeah,
Scar,
it's both
but
star. I think they're.
Alright, Sanguine, do you have any thoughts?
On what? On Star?
Yeah.
He's the better player, has more tournament experience,
Alright.
probably will bring a less weird team. He wins.
Alright. Scarf versus KC.
Ooh,
versus
probably the French. Actually, is
probably the
Scarf
French.
also?
Yeah,
No, Scarf's not also
I
French.
think they're
I
also
forget where he's
French.
from.
I don't know where
We
Scarf
got
is
too many
from.
French.
What if we just coin flip this one? I have no idea. Like,
But I think, like, Scarf is just going to be handed a team, whereas K-Steve
Yep.
going to handcraft a team, you know?
I would give
is that a
Yep.
good
Steve.
thing?
Yeah, just that.
I would give K-Steve the edge just based off of how much more UU experience they have and they played. Scarf plays like almost any ability, and I think like he plays like OMs, right? Like borderline OMs.
Yeah.
OM's
Um,
players are fucking cracked at this game.
No,
They
I
just
get
don't
that they're
play.
cracked. I get that they're cracked at the game, but I'm just saying that K-Steve is just like consistently like really solid. Like I think Scarf versus K-Steve is really good for Scarf because it's like like K-Steve is what I think of like the classic like UU starter slash builder. If Scarf can like decimate K-Steve, then like Scarf's gonna go insane this tournament. If K-Steve wins, Scarf is gonna like probably go mid. I would say probably even. But
Alright.
like
I
so
think
that's why I want to bold K-Steve just because I feel like he has more of that like background, more of that he's more ready. He can build for himself. He'll be more comfortable this first week.
Yeah, I think Steve will be more prepared, for sure. So
Viv versus Felly, this already happened.
it's
I
already
don't.
happened.
I
yeah,
think it's hard to say who I would have bullied.
I would have bolded Teleburn anyway.
I also
yeah,
bolded
I
Ellie.
bolded Felly. Yeah, just because Biv hasn't touched this tier, and that's like really really bad
Ellie is just
for a
really
new
good.
tier.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep, Hell is really good.
Vip probably should have won. If you guys watched that, Vip probably should have won that game. What, like, did Felly get a bit outed by a focus blast miss? Probably,
Hey,
but
you shouldn't be relying on a
But
70% move to win the game.
you
Come
shouldn't
on.
you shouldn't be using Terra Ground Iron Jugos.
yeah, you just don't get the tech.
It was
I don't know. I thought that was
it
kind of
was
a cool tech. I kind of like that tech for
it was
combo.
it was charge beam.
Oh yeah, charge beam's an old tech for but it's Terra Ground's not bad. I actually have a team where I don't have a ground, and my ground is just Terra Ground jokes. It's pretty funny.
Okay.
Why?
Well, that's about why later, but let's
Ninja
get to the SS matchup.
Ninja Moot. This is a weird one. Like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, Moot like also had like this fame of getting flinch, and I have never seen Ninja play SS, right? So
Yeah,
like, Ninja is also probably getting past something by like prodigies or like I don't know. Honestly, I don't know who's building SS in this
Viv,
team. Like, none of
PDT,
them are like
PDT.
PDT. Does okay? PDT. Okay. Uh,
Uh,
yeah.
what
I just
I
yeah.
think it
Think about
depends
it.
on
I
which
think.
it
Sorry,
depends on which moot we get.
Well, we
Uh
have
huh.
Moot Moot
What
with
does
Key
it
Steve
mean?
support. We got the
Is
French
The
power
French
duo.
core. Oh, Mood, Steve, and me too. That's like French maximum.
Yeah, they got the French jerk,
Very
bro.
hard.
Like,
We also got
uh,
Ethereum.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
they
they
like
got the French
really
jerk.
are the
Like,
French army.
Moot,
They got the French
my
jerk.
Moot's got to show up for his boys, is my opinion. But
I mean,
I
Argentina's better, but
Yeah, sure, but like I don't know. It's just I haven't seen Ninja play much. Moot has a bunch of French support that he's
okay.
comfortable in.
Yeah, I
Like,
think this match will be decided on the builder.
I
I
think,
think whoever gets the better matchup wins for sure.
yeah.
And I
Uh,
think
I think
Ninja will
I'm
win the
fine with
better
that.
team.
Do you think
as
Ninja
long
will
as
have a
I
Moot
better
think Ninja
team?
will.
Like, what do
yes.
you think?
For sure.
I mean, PDT is probably just gonna pass him some like crazy, insane shit. If I had to take a guess,
Yeah, but will it be good?
Yes.
for Moot, yeah.
Although for
Alright.
Like, because I don't know, PDT Moot, I feel like, actually, shit, who? I feel like they played recently for some tour in SS that was like at the end of the year. I
I
might
think
be remembering that wrong, but
I think
I don't know.
PDT builds more like
Yeah, I think
consistent teams.
PDT just sends in something like some aggressive BO that, if Ninja's comfortable with, can just
Yeah.
obliterate.
I
It's just, and then does Moot bring some new crazy French tech that we suddenly see or not?
Right, well, speaking
But
of
yeah,
PvT, like Bob Jr.,
PDT. This is a really good
Rob.
matchup, honestly. Like I
that's a hot
expected
take,
to see
though.
this one. Is that a hot take?
No,
Why
it's
is that
not
a
a
hot
hot
take?
take. Obviously, it's a great matchup. I was being sarcastic.
Uh,
Oh my
this
god!
could
I
honestly be
thought it
coin
was.
flipped.
I will coin flip this. This is I can't.
Yep. Coin flip it.
We're
Coin flip
flipping
it.
it? Alright, who do we want to call for heads and tails?
Just do heads PDT,
Uh,
tails Rob. Just
Heads
left side is
PvT.
heads.
Looks like PvT is getting the bull. Yeah,
Good
that
job.
should be a good game. I'm definitely excited to
job.
see that. Pack versus killing time.
Pack.
I,
Bolt pack.
I
He is
think
the auras. Prep master,
think
playmaster. Everyone just copies his teams. I think this
Everyone
is an
says
easy ball.
building Oros is hell, and then Pack is there chilling in the sun. Like, I don't know. I feel like Pack is like
Killing Time
constantly just
will
building this tier.
Killing Time is losing
Yeah.
himself in his own sauce. I'm just gonna give it to Pack.
Alright.
Yeah. Bolt pack.
On to Black
Uh,
White.
I plead the fifth.
Okay.
Me as well.
Right.
Liam versus Eden. Did this matchup already happen in like Snake or something like that? Because I'd like to look at
It
that
happened in
if it
Snake,
was.
but before
It
it happened in Snake, Liam
Who
won, but
won?
this was before Liam won, but this was before Eden
Okay.
started winning
Okay.
good teams.
What do you think, Slip?
Oh, dude. To be honest, okay. So I guess I'm assuming the Eden sign up posts, the controversial. Why did this man sign up if he's not going to be playing? If he's not going to be here, was just to get onto the team he wanted.
Yeah.
But it depends. It really depends what Eden shows up. This man, I I don't know if it's just against me, but the last like 2 series I've played against this dude, there has been times where he just like FFs turn 5 because of some like shitty hacks. And I mean Liam,
Motivation.
yeah. So I may be biased based off of those games because he still like came back into the best of threes and like kicked my ass. And um, but Liam to me is just like so consistent in this tier. Like obviously Eden has the backup, the godly backup in his corner. He'll bring a good team, but
That's true.
I think Liam's just gonna play better. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
I think this
I
is
think that
like
too. Like,
I think Eden this is Eden's probably one of, if not his toughest matchup. Without being biased to my own team. So
yeah,
including my team, this is going to be
honestly.
his hardest matchup. So
You
I'm
guys want to
go
both
Liam
lead
here.
then?
Yeah.
You guys want to fold Liam?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep.
Yes.
Bold Liam.
You
Listen,
can go.
Okay,
I'm still gonna
this is
listen, Sanguine. I'm still gonna steal Eden's team, so don't worry about it. But like,
the team will be good. The team will
yeah,
be good.
the team will be
We
excellent.
know
But I
that.
think Liam's gonna take it just play wise.
But Liam will just outplay. Okay,
All right.
HSA versus Michu. I've actually don't know, like, these two guys don't really play DPP, so it's really weird to say. And Michu, I don't know if he even built for like classic, like his DPP teams. I don't think he didn't, right? I don't think he did. I'm sorry, I don't think
Did
he did.
Mitio go
So
far
like,
in Classic? I
In
completely forgot.
playoffs.
Made playoffs. Okay.
he made playoffs and he went like got finals of like DPP and Black White. Insane. Like he got like third seed if I remember. But yeah, uh,
Uh.
but I think he's I don't know. He's good. He's good. He's a good clicker, but I don't think he'll have a very good team. If that's what you ask, if that's what I feel, that's what I feel. He won't have a very good team, honestly.
Yo, we look, you gotta
Not
speed
trying
this
to
up,
be mean,
guys.
Yeah.
but
Bold.
okay.
HSA is just like a
Bold.
lot. I feel like he's a really solid player, which is why I bolded him. That's it. That's the only reason I bolded him. Is I felt
Yeah.
like HSA is a more overall
Yeah.
solid player in general.
Yeah, that makes sense. Bold.
Alright, so Toto, you're the deciding vote.
Bold HSA.
Bold HSA? Alright, HSA gets the bold.
I was. Oh wait. Yeah,
Oh,
HSA is a better player.
HSA better player? Alright. Hard part versus Shiba.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I
Hard
know
part
I'm not
Shiba.
supposed to comment on this, but a lot. Come on, guys, it's Shiba and AVV. Like,
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, but also
okay, I
like
think
they've been
that
clowning him.
hard
Look.
And
part right
you
now is like
scored.
more. Hard
Yeah,
part is more
like
in touch with advanced, I think.
Shiba,
Shiba is Shiba, but
winning, like Shiba winning in ADB is like Big Sean making mediocre albums. You just expect it. You should always expect it. You should be very surprised if it doesn't happen.
He's gonna like kill you after that. Like,
yeah, you're gonna kick out of
he's
the
going.
server for sure.
All right, bold Shiba. It's fine.
Bold,
okay, yeah, let's Bold Shiba. Let's Bold Shiba.
bold Shiba,
Barf is
yeah.
really good though.
Alright. We have an interesting GSC matchup
Okay,
here.
Leru versus Kaori.
All right, I've heard Kaori's
Who do
getting
you
slept
think?
on, so I just bolded Kaori. I haven't seen them play. I know that they're known, and I know that they're good, and I know that I'm just new and don't know what I'm talking about. But
Hey, that's all of us, bro.
yeah, I feel like
No,
so
KO
I
is really
just
good. They've been good for
yeah.
like 10 years.
So I just
Lerus,
bolded Kaori. I
Lerus
I-
is
Bold
okay.
Kaori, yeah.
I think Blair's okay as well. But yeah, let's go Kari. My teammate. Looks like we have another
The
tie.
trainers and the jerk.
Why
Right?
did we?
Yep.
Why did we have the stores sweep old gen?
Okay, SV first matchup. I think this is an easy TJ bold. Like TJ,
Yeah.
I feel he can just I feel TJ can just pick up any tier. I think this is a really big advantage in this new tier. He can just pick it up,
Yeah.
like build and own. I think TJ will win, honestly.
Well,
I think Tall is really good.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
Like, I
Really
think Tal
good.
is
This is a good
really
one.
good.
Oh, it's really good.
It's just
But I
low tier TJ.
TJ has more experience like jumping into unfamiliar tiers and just playing them and winning. Whereas Tala mostly sticks to OU stuff from what I know. So I'm also kind of leaning TJ here.
Yeah, I think TJ is fine. I think TJ is the fine bold. I think it'll be a great matchup, but
yeah, this is definitely a good game.
Good game. Yep. FC versus Poik.
Alright.
Yeah, FC will need a really good team to win this. I mean, this is like Poik has brought some weird stuff, and FC doesn't build. He's getting fed something, right?
I think
FC,
So
FC getting filled
this
had
depends.
something, but
This depends on
didn't FC do really well in Snake?
yeah. FC
I
did
think
really
Poik.
well in Snake. Like this depends in if the team he gets is good.
FC is
Obviously.
just a really, really solid player in general.
I
Like
think Poik's.
Poik is all you
Poik's
can't like use that over Poik
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm
Poik is a
saying.
better
But
player.
like in my head, like Poik is just going to show up and it's going to be fine. Like Poik is just going to win because he's like it's one of those things, right? They both kind of play other stuff. They're both like really solid players, but it's Poik in my opinion.
Yeah.
In that kind of
Poik
area.
is a lot like Star. So.
What was that?
Wow,
What was that
like,
Sanguine?
amazing.
Poik is a lot like Star. Like you shouldn't bet against them ever. Usually they just show up and they kind of win.
I think this one. I don't know. I think that
This one's good.
this is a really tough matchup. I honestly slightly lean FC, but it seems like just because I think his support will be really good. I think like Piff and Danny working together are gonna build some great
his
teams.
support is really good.
But
that's true.
you guys seem like you're leaning Poik, so let's go with the bold.
This is still a very 50-50 matchup, I'd say. But yeah, let's go Poik. Anyways, Danny
I
Meru.
think it's
Danny.
it's much funnier if we bold Danny. Just you know.
No, it's Danny. It's unironically going to be Danny. Danny's been killing lower tiers in SV.
Danny has
as soon
been.
as they showed up.
He has been. Yeah. He has been
Danny-
grinding. The
Danny
tiers.
actually went undrafted.
He went to like
in the
finals in
UUPL
World
last
Cup,
year,
right?
so
Or something. Really? Oh my God.
I think it's just
Danny's
no one
really
knew who
good.
he was.
Yeah,
But like at least in our tier in our tier and had a name change, so he just went undrafted. It's not like he's like he's probably one of the best low tier players that I know. Like he's getting like every new tournament he gets like better and better and better.
Yeah.
So I mean he's my boy. I
I'm
I am
Danny.
biased, but I also think genuinely I would bold Danny.
I think Meru's gonna have I think Meru's gonna go positive this tournament, but I don't think that he's gonna beat Danny.
No. I agree completely.
Sanguine? Toto?
I think we should hold Danny. Danny's a really solid player. They're improving really quickly, and also it's funnier to see Mary all. But
I agree.
Okay. SS. I think SS we have to bolt TDK. For sure. I love Udon Girl.
I agree.
Yeah.
But TDK, he will dominate SS this season, for sure. And we went in SEL.
Sometimes you don't know what Udon Girl was cooking.
Nah, yeah.
And not in the good way.
Yeah.
Udon steams are spicy as hell.
Udon Girl will be a good team.
I think TDK puts I
Yeah.
think TDK is so experienced that just prepping for an opponent as well. I know he used to he's been doing this shit since SM.
Mm-hmm.
Black and white.
TDK is perfectly fine.
SM or longer. So on to Zuri versus Blunder. This should be an interesting game because Zuri obviously has a lot of experience in SM. Blunder
also has experience in this tier. I think Blunder's just a better, more explosive player, and he's going to make the plays that Zuri won't.
Oh, you sound like such a fanboy right now, but unfortunately,
I'm also a fanboy. That's the problem, so I have to vote Blunder.
I have not watched a Blunder video since 2018.
I'm just giving you shit, bro.
The agency, IDM forever, something. I don't know.
Yeah, XYZ. Yeah, I don't know. It's just Ziri. Ziri's really, really good, but also sometimes they just like fall short.
Yeah, I
When
don't
I'm
think
seeing
he's been doing as
like just
well. I could be
randomly.
wrong.
Yeah, but it feels like random. That's just like all of a sudden they have a bad game. But so and just knowing that Blunder like has experience, and I'm pretty sure Blunder really likes Sun Moon and has people who will pass him stuff. I think he'll be fine.
I think
he'll be
he's really fit on the play style, and he'll get a great team from TDK. So
yeah,
yeah,
like that's kind of just how like
Yep.
I think the
He's gonna
Twitch world.
bring he's gonna bring like a Specs Latias and then HP Fire the Scizor as they switch out from like a fucking Hippowdon.
yeah. No, he's gotta bring the sub home quad serum that TDK unveiled last UUPL.
Okay. He's gonna bring some random stupid ass prediction based breaker and then miraculously uh get every 50-50 right.
That's a good prediction. Um, here we have a cool matchup. I think Max is
Oh,
an extremely strong
Oh,
player.
Fusion Lax.
Fusion looked really
Lax.
good in Aura specifically.
Just bold
yeah.
lags.
I like El Fusion a lot. I think he's a really good Oras player, but I also cannot bet against Lex. Like,
What do you think?
I think that the support that Lax has is insane. He's I mean, this is the strength of like the monsters of the jerk, right? They all have amazing support. They have great clickers. Like they can just overpower these like rising stars a lot of the time. So like I think bolding Lax is a correct move.
I have to agree with you guys. Though I will say I think
Lax.
I would be like super surprised about Fusion one, but I think Lex
oh yeah, he's got a chance, but I think Lex definitely.
Black White.
Bold Soul Wind
It's
every bold. Just
it's
do it.
Solon.
Soul Wind
Yeah,
is
So hard not to love Solon here.
Expulso
one
gonna
of the greatest
go.
um Solwind is one of the greatest players of all time. Has actually played this tier before in UUPL. Expulso has not played this tier before, to my knowledge, and I'm not entirely sure if he's about his about the teams he's going to bring. I mean, he has Fatty, but
Yeah,
not the greatest support in the
I
world.
don't.
But yeah, I'm fine with bolding Solon.
Same. I gotta go Solon.
He's just
I don't know what
solid.
Expulso's experiences in this tier.
What to say?
Uh, Probably
Okay.
bold Fatty.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
like no offense to
DPP.
16-bit, but I don't really know like if they've ever played this tier before. I don't really see them playing other tiers either.
well,
Other
no,
style
they're
tournaments.
16 bits really like well known in DPP. Like in general, he was actually helping me with DPP OU recently. So like I think he has a chance at something at some point. But it's just he's going against Fatty.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't think
and
Fatty
who's gonna
gonna show his stuff. I think
yeah.
Fatty. Like, I don't looking at the DB people. I don't know who's gonna beat Fatty. Like it might just be nobody. Um,
Without bias,
Johnny
you
P.
might be right. He could go. He could.
Dog Fantastic will
Donny
obliterate
P.
Fatty, but
It's so true.
wait, I just realized that
Donovan P.
the friends have Fatty and Haze up. That's actually really, really strong.
Yes.
That's
Um,
Yeah,
broken.
okay, so
Their friends
talking
have
about this,
some broken players.
yeah.
apparently Krang's like really good at ADV
Uh,
UU, and I didn't know this.
Never, never, ever bold against Hesa.
I mean, yeah,
never
I've never seen Crime play this tier.
crying. Crying. I don't think plays this here, right? But like she's just god
Haste-up is the
pickup,
goat.
like another pickup god.
Haste-up is the goat.
Haste-up is really good. Haste-up is really good.
Is
I don't know. Crying, I just
Haste-up,
feel it's okay. Let's both Haste-up, but I think Crying has like a really big chance of winning here, like
I agree. I
55,
agree with
45
that. That's fine by
fantasy.
me.
Like
Yeah,
and then
I'm that.
we bold donut based on activity.
After
Yes.
nah, Cole's it's the monsters though. It's the monsters. Wait, actually, I'm curious. Let me take a quick look. Because I want to see who would sub in if Cole had to get subbed out like on Sunday. Let's take a quick look. Monsters. It would probably be right? Or
Sulo.
Sulo or Axel,
Sulo.
I'm sure.
London beat.
Actually, they have a lot of subs.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, they have an army. It's surprising.
Yeah.
But
Sulo
I
is
think it would
definitely
probably be London beats. I think.
yeah.
Anyway,
Right.
but
I
if
don't
we're
think
if we
we'll be
if we
playing.
assume that
Anyways,
Cole's gonna play,
yeah.
well,
Donut.
So, yeah, I think donuts. I bolded donut. I think donut's fine. The bold.
really, where's the?
I mean, I
Donut,
think
Donut
like
like knows this tier, or do you think he's gonna get a team from someone? And I'm not sure who he
knows
get a
his
team
tier.
from.
He knows his
No,
tier.
I think Donut gets knows tier. Yeah, Donut
Okay,
knows tier.
all right, I'm fine with blowing Donut then. This is this another 5-5? Fuck, guys, then we can't let the next one be a tie.
Oh, what was the?
so.
Like we're not
Well,
getting
two of
entertained
us
about
can't
it.
talk. Two of us can't talk about the next one.
Oh,
So
Yeah,
are you
think
one of the
I cannot
VTubers?
talk in this one.
All right,
I
Sanguine.
I
Actually,
think it would be funnier.
Sulo said he might join in a minute too.
No. Um. I think it would be funnier if we also made this. Do it for the content.
I don't think that's a good idea because they're just gonna, I'll let Totomon talk about it over
We're gonna
if he
get.
wants, but
No. Let's see. I think Alyssa beats funny. I don't
I
know
agree.
funny
I
is.
don't have any faith that Scotty's gonna do super well in SP.
I think
Like, no offense to them,
I
I know
think
they're a good
Dunox.
player.
I think Dunox beats Passion. They're a really solid, underrated player.
I completely disagree. I think Passion is really good and is gonna have a great team, and Dunox is like good but not up there.
I think Dunox is more consistent.
You want to flip a coin? You want to wait until Sulo joins the call?
No, flip a coin right now.
I'm flipping a coin right now. Dunox is heads, Passion is tails. It looks like Passion
God,
getting the bowl. Let's
there is
fucking
no
go.
skill in this game.
yeah, we're just good like that. We just alright. Like I don't know if you guys watch Piff Stream. We won like every single like coin flip that they did. It was so funny.
Don't use the ball. You're like too fast, man. This is Pokemon.
Look,
I know, right?
look. I think Indigo Plateau wins. I think he's better.
Indigo Plateau had a pretty bad UUPL last year, if I remember correctly.
It's very hard to do poorly in 2 consecutive UUPLs.
That's an interesting take. I think
It
this
just
should
does
be.
not happen.
I think this is gonna be a great game. Wait, can somebody remind me who the VTubers managers are?
They are. Yeah, wow.
Boof
They're Boof and Rurin.
and they're Boof and Umbri
Umbri. Oh yeah, it is Umbri.
Oh my god.
It's just they have
We
in
don't
our
know our
Discord. They have
managers.
no. They have Reina also stated as a manager.
I see.
You're leaking, bro.
I think
You're
Indigo Plateau's
leaking.
a better
Yeah,
player.
shadow
I think he's
manager.
more
No. That's not
motivated.
leaks, bro. What are you talking about? She just has the same perms. That's why I can't
Okay,
remember who's the
let's-
co-host.
Go
think
tours.
IP
Go
probably.
tours.
Actually, I have no idea, man. No idea.
I am. That's the only the
You
only
want to go
negative
with
factor.
IP?
Yes, even though he's a furry, regrettably, yes.
All right, I'm down to go with
Uh,
IP.
I think Dougsa wins. Totomon sucks.
Okay, I think because Totomon's in the call, maybe maybe
Okay,
you have to
I'm
go
No,
gonna
I'm
against
silence
kidding.
him.
myself.
I'm
You
messing
can
with
talk.
you.
No. Okay, uh I'm gonna shut my I don't know how they're called. I cannot
Mouth.
hear anymore. Talk
No.
about it frankly.
All right, I
Yep.
think
Uh,
Doug's I think it's gonna be a good game. I think Doug's gonna win though. I think Doug's
I think
really good. I think
I
Toto
think
is
Doug's is really
pretty
good.
good, but Toto doesn't have the experience. Whereas Doug's played in a lot of tournaments, including
Yeah,
with an SCL, and
I think
got a pretty
I
convincing
think
win.
I think it's hard to. I think Doug's has more experience, and I think Dodo's only had like one good tournament. Not saying he can't win. He has really good chances to, but
I mean,
I think Doug.
he hasn't been in enough tournaments. Is the thing. I don't think it's that like he's not had good ones. It's like he hasn't had any.
Yeah.
So I want to hold Doug's up.
Uh, yeah. Uh,
All right,
what
that's
is
him.
this? Is this 2019? Why are we getting Empo versus Gondra?
I'm pretty excited to see Empo play.
One one of them's I don't know.
Okay, are we
Yeah.
done? Are we done with SS?
Yeah,
Are
we're
we
done
done
with
with SS?
SS.
Okay,
Uh,
Lost.
great. Awesome. I lost. I see.
uh,
Let's
Empo,
see how it goes. Anyways,
Empo
Okay,
Empo
is
for
Gondra.
really good at this tier, but so is Gondra. We should coin flip this.
I think I think Ganja is more experienced, but Empo's slightly better, so I'm down
No,
to coin flip.
Has just as much experience. He's played in
That's
UUPL.
not recently though. Like Ganja plays this
This
tier like
tier,
every single
it,
stake in
this
UPL.
tier hasn't changed in like 2 years since we banned Quack.
All right.
It's
That's kind of fair, but I still want to flip it
fine. Yeah,
because
flip it.
yeah, I just have no idea. Empo's heads, Ganja's
I think
tails.
one of them's gonna bring like Tapu Koko Volt Turn, and the other is gonna bring like a fat Toxapex Balance.
Yep, you called it right there. We're gonna see some Z with Cortana. Um,
Yeah. I think Umbri wins this 90% of the time.
what really? How did does anybody remember how Umbri did in Invitational? I don't.
They went
I
they
think they
were
did
second
really,
place.
really good,
They were
if I
second place.
remember. Oh yeah,
They were second,
that's
but like, how did they do in Aura specifically?
And it doesn't matter. Umbri is just a better player with better support.
I think you're underrating Splash. I think Splash is darn good. Well, actually, I don't know who the support is though. It's a fair point. The support's probably like IP and or like DFN.
No, it's Gary. Gary is
Oh, true. Well,
really,
I,
really good.
it's hard to say because I don't know if Gary is gonna like put that kind of effort in when he's not really doesn't really know anybody on his team.
You never know, but I think Umbri just wins because it's player different.
Mm, the team. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm down to go with whatever you think. I'm gonna go with Umbri. I don't see a.
I don't see
Yeah,
a way of Splash.
I think it's gonna be
Also,
a much closer game than you think. I think Splash is
also
very good though.
every yeah. I think Punny wins this.
I just looking at like having been like seeing some of the stuff that Penny was doing last tournament. I can't not vote Penny.
Uh, I mean, yeah, like I just Punny.
Um,
There's no like serious analysis here. Punny is a better player and will bring some weird bullshit. Hopefully not a Kadabra. and like just
No, Putty will not
have
bring
a
a
better
Kadabra. Putty brings like good
Uh,
cheese.
um Fake brings consistently okay teams and plays consistently okay, and
Yeah, I think Putty's just gonna make some great plays and then that's my
uh
prediction. PvP?
Tiago every single time.
Yeah, I've seen I like Tiago in this tier. I don't really know much. I know Saldana plays the tier like a fair bit. Um, but I've never seen them play in a tournament. Like,
Tiago is just incredible.
you
That-
think so?
Yeah.
Tiago, yeah, I agree. I'm I'm curious to see. I hope Saldana does well though. It's always good to see
Let's and then I think and then Gary wins this next one. Just
I
he's
think
played
this is
this
gonna
tier
be really
before.
interesting. Has he played this tier before?
Yes, he's played this tier a lot.
Really? I guess I'm just too
Yes.
young to know that.
Um,
But
Also, he's just a better player to a significant degree.
Gary is an amazing player.
One,
I
two,
think Arctic is also a really good player, but I've never seen Arctic in UUPL. Hello?
yeah.
Yeah.
Just go with Gary.
Oh.
And then Real FD13 wins this.
You think?
Yes.
I think this is gonna be a great game. I kind of want to flip this one as well, but we got too many
No.
flips to be honest. We got enough flips.
Real FD13. I don't I suck at GSC and I'm very competitive with BFM. So
Oh, you just want to vote
also
against BFM.
I love BFM. Um Also, we watched the death match yesterday against Torchic. He did not do particularly well in GSE. So,
That's true.
so
I actually think Philadelphia 13 is going to do pretty well in
yeah,
the UPL overall.
he's a really solid player.
Yeah. Um, no, fuck you. You were
So
beyond.
we're done.
You wanted to make this a tie. No, I changed my vote. Big Fat Man just takes it with ease. That's my goat.
No. Oh my
My
god.
goat.
No,
We didn't win.
You guys hate us. What the fuck?
we're holding Bill.
We're the only ones that lost.
No,
This is kind of
bold,
messed up. Oh, what am I doing?
Yep.
bold FB13 right now. I legitimately think he's
I
gonna
agree.
win.
This is pretty messed up.
Oh my god. Okay, fine, but can we find another matchup to flip like?
No,
No.
No.
You guys are the
4
worst.
ties.
no.
4 ties.
It's not even.
4 ties.
No, it's
Everyone
four
is.
Everyone
No.
ties. Everyone
Yes.
wins. Congrats, guys.
The good ending.
Wow.
I'm doing this for the content, so when I'm right, I can pop off later.
Yep.
Alright.
Right.
Our predicts are right, anyways.
We're never wrong.
Okay. Yep. I agree. Is Sulo
Right.
here? Is Sulo here? Can Sulo hear me?
I've been here. I just wasn't talking.
Sulo, wait, okay,
Yeah.
let's.
Excuse me.
Sulo, I'm sorry you couldn't make it through the predictions, but give us your,
Okay,
your
okay.
three give us your three highlight matches. that you're looking forward
3
to.
highlight matches. See, I don't know many of these players, but I think personally that I think Oraz is gonna be a highlight. Personally, Dingot versus Wonka. Yes, these are definitely not random. Definitely not random.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Three highlight
PDT
matches.
versus Rob Jr. Yes, for
That
sure.
is a highlight.
That's gonna be a highlight. Definitely. Like seriously, not even random. That's gonna be a highlight for sure. Those are some very good players.
Yep.
Um, Not sure about the rest of them though. I suppose
There's
Empo
a-
and Gondra could be a fun one. They're both also good players.
I think whenever Blunder plays, it's a highlight.
That is true. That is true.
There's going to be at least 100,000 YouTube views.
100,000 for UUPL people, no
Let's
doubt.
hope he makes a video.
We're also gonna
Yes.
get 100,000 views on this video.
True.
So true.
Only by you, watcher, watching this video.
Yeah,
Make
that's
sure to
true.
hit the like
Remember
button,
to like,
subscribe,
to
leave
like,
a
and
comment.
subscribe.
Yep.
Oh,
Do all of those things. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you again next week.
Smash
Bye.
that comment.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Adios.